video, of course. Yeah, trying to basically do a hard mode and try to butter up some spiders. Mm, butter spiders. No, and that zombie looks like he's partying down there. Yep. Now I'm just going to try to, do it this way. Oh, come right behind me. Hey, I don't want to hug you today. Get down there. Now I've got to go along and maybe cut into this side here, I think. Well, hopefully everybody's doing okay tonight, of course, and hopefully all doing well. Just trying to figure out exactly what to do here. Don't want to spend too much time thinking about this. Okay, going straight over. I'm cutting into this way. So I better follow this hiccup here. And trying to flatten it a little tiny bit. Oh, why the heck? Oh, that's the lava source. I can make some obsidian now because I've got the diamond pickaxe, of course, from earlier. Okay. Now I'm going to actually take that off and put that over there, and ooh, I'm gonna eat a bit of mutton. Not like mutton. Do we go? I'm trying to put a staircase down here, of course. Now it go, and now I can actually place it there. Pick up the water again, and start working towards that. Let's see, I already got a thing started there, which is kind of like 2 blocks down. So, what I'm going to do with this is get some stuff here and make this work there. There we go. That works 100%. There we go. Now I'm going to basically, I'm trying to make it down to the bottom on this very bottom plat, because if I get down to the bottom plat, I've still got this way. I might end up basically cutting this out completely, put more torches back in the back wall here. Because last time I guess I had going down straight and getting stuck between the back wall and doing other things, just like, no. So let me just clear this out a little bit so I can actually make a more of a stable thing back here. There we go. See, this is more. I'm trying to get some more blocks, of course. Try to make that staircase going straight down. Because if I do that, I'll be able to have control of the mobs still, and doing it that way. But I don't want to leave this as a shelf either, because it'll give mobs a chance to spawn up here. But I don't mind cutting into it a little bit. See lapis here, sweet. I got one little bit of lapis. Yeah, I'm basically trying to make a mob farm down here as well, and trying not to light it up too much, because, like, I mean, I've got 19 levels now just for doing this, so that works quite well. See, just mobs all over the place. So if I leave it there, I can actually use that without making an absolute mob farm. Because it seems like there's a lot of mobs, at least on hard mode, that spawn in this area. So it's good. Yeah. Clearing this out, of course. Later on, I'll be actually start building on here. I was going to try to actually get a creative thing going as well, but yeah, I had loads of Minecraft to do because I still got to do the villagers. I still got to do all that stuff. So yeah. Okay, I got enough blocks now to continue on with my journey downwards. So I've kind of been a stack, almost a half, so that's good. Now I'm going to do it this way, go down straight. And if you're wondering, see, I got this. As I said, there's a lot of mobs on here, which I like. I'm just going to put a semi-wall here so I can have control of the mobs here. So I don't need to go that way in itself, because once I get down to the bottom, I'll have a better way of getting control of the mobs that way. I just don't want to put it under peaceful, and I do not want to be able to stop mobs from spawning. So, yeah. Because if I stop mobs from spawning currently, I'll actually basically slow myself down a lot. And I'm gonna put 2 more here to put the staircase back. Boom, boom, boom. Now I'm going to do it this way. There's a witch in the bottom, then the bottom down there. Yeah, like I said, I wish there was a true hardcore mode instead of having to buy the pack for the hardcore. Because, like I said, in Java Edition, there is literally a hardcore. So that would actually be crazy. Okay, I got control of the mobs going straight over. So I'm going to build these walls up by 2. And like that. So I can have them bundled this way and coming straight down. So they only come straight at me if there's anything coming at all. Now that's a lot of mob. There's Enderman, which there's a bunch of other things too. Yeah. Yep. Not too much worried about the I'm not too much worried about the witch. I'm just worried about that archer that's down there. It's a spider, but it's not going to bother. It's a spider. Ow. Okay, that's going to be annoying. It's gonna be annoying really fast. There's 2 spiders on me right now. 3 spiders. There is a somewhat tunnel over there, but I don't know what that was from. Doo-doo-doo. Come on. Look, spider, stop getting on top of my head. There we go. That works. There you go. Perfect. Platform, and I can actually put that down there like that, and then I can pick up this water again. Yeah, just trying to figure out exactly where to go with this, because if I get control of the waterways, then it'll work perfect. Oops, that was a wrong placement, but I'm not too much worried about that because I can fix that later. I got 22 and 12. Now I can not be hitting my head off this top here, so that's a good thing. Now, let me see. This works, I think. Well, kinda. Just missed the mark by 1 block. I'm just trying to fortify this as well, because creepers and stuff like that will take out the blocks. I don't want to be taking it for the creepers to be taken out the blocks right now, of course. Yeah, I just can't wait to get my connection better with the computer. Still working on that. Oops. Why can I not get back up there? It's just stupid. Come on, Minecraft. Jeez. There we go. That was just a waste of food. Because it just basically wouldn't let me up there. Go. This is pretty tedious, but I'm getting there. There's a creeper down there trying to say hello to me. Hello, creeper. I need more blocks. Don't mind moving from here because I've got access to the back side here, and the back side here will actually give me access to other parts of the mine shaft here and some more mob. But I don't mind putting it in the back wall because of the fact that I'm about to get more stuff out of this. Plus I can actually put torches in the back here later on to fix the problem, of course. Excuse me. Now I've got this gone down to that level, so I'm digging out, of course. not quite ready to build yet. I've got a lot of cobblestone stuff like that to remove and whatnot. So, yeah, I got a lot of work. And I mean, try to move it around a little bit so I can actually get that staircase done. Once I get that staircase done, I'll be actually set for a while. But this is tedious because it's, like I said, this is on hard mode, and like I mean, I'm trying to actually build a thing here, a platform. Now that's a lot of mobs. See, this is what I was talking about before. How many mob do you see that just spawns there before you actually make one staircase? But only I had a bow, I'd be able to do a lot better, I think. Well, actually, I can stay in the water. Switch over to my sword and be able to do it that way. So the creep doesn't do no damage to me, and it takes up most of them up. Still got mob on me, which is the spider, which I can actually take control of the mobs around the staircase, which I'm going to be doing shortly. By putting torches and adding some lights. There's just absolutely no lights down here. It's kind of creepy. But yeah, this building on, like I said, a hard mode here. I'm just trying to actually build a staircase, and one of the most tedious things to do. Lots of mob, lots of craziness. Now, let me see here. Oops. Grab this one. Yeah, like I said, I'd love to do a haircut. If it was actually an official mode in Bedrock, it'd be great, but it's not. Not officially. Ow. Ow. Going straight up. Once again. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Ooh. Gotta love that. Ow. Okay. I gotta stop saying ow. Well, actually, I can build it straight down now because I've only gotten a few blocks left to go, and I'll be actually strictly down to the bottom. I just don't like these one-bit staircases because creeper comes up and it's absolutely gone. So, yeah. Yeah, this is minus 32, so I got 3 more to go before I can get more diamonds. But, what to do, what to do? Reinforce the bottom down here, of course. Just for creepers and stuff like that. Also give me a little bit more to play with. I'm stuck down here for a second. Whoop. Okay. Okay, that works, I think. Yeah, it's about another 2 days before I can start my anime series, which is going to be all the Final Fantasy games and stuff like that, including the Final Fantasy Classic. Take on my 2 staircases yet again. There's one thing I hate playing on a hard mode is that you get creepers, you get so much more mob. It's unbelievable. I love the challenge. I need 2 more levels. I'm leaving this level open just for mobs so I can get some XP. And also get a lot of the lava and stuff that I need for fuel and so on and so forth, so that's good. Yeah, if you like the stream so far, guys, you can always leave a like, leave a follow, and also leave a comment if you need to do so. Thanks for the follow, guys. Basically, trying to still do my work here and trying to flatten this out as much as I can. So I'm going to be working on this just a little more. Okay, this is on 34 right now. I don't need to actually go any deeper, really. Just need to be able to flatten this out. We're doing good. I just got to work around everything else. I mean, you can see gold here now, and some diamonds. I need to be able to take control of the mobs, which basically what I need to do is make a staircase on both sides, well, kind of like this, and I can actually make a reverse thing here, but I'm only going down so far with this, and then I'm going to put a torch in there so I can actually take control of the mobs. Oh, okay, I got a mob behind me. Oh, he's not directly behind me. Gotta love those archers. Gotta find them. What the heck? Sounds like he's using a machine gun. Oh, I'm getting stuck. I'm getting pushed and stuck against that other torch. He's dead. I wish he stopped shooting at me. Where in the heck is he coming from? I can't see him at all. Not down here. Nope. Where in the heck is he shooting me from? Oh, he's shooting me from there? What the heck? He should be shooting me from over here. It's just weird. Because I don't see him now. It's just basically vanished. Sees his arrows. That's it. I need to take control of this mob than over here. I don't want to cover this in too much. Let's put a torch up here. Slow down the spawn. I'm not saying I'm going to stop the spawn. I can actually put torch up here. That'll do me lighting from top to bottom. And work my way down. So I would make it into a solid wall. There we go. Straight down to the bottom. I'm going to go along and start coming across here as well. No, I don't need that. I really don't not need that at all. Nope. Oh, I hate these archers. They're really annoying. And I'm trying to find the archer, but it's like I said, he's invisible. And no, it's not a zombie. Because a zombie does not have knockback like that. As soon as I get up around this area, I get hit. Every single time. So, looking for this itself. Come across here. Putting a torch, another torch here, so I get better lighting here. And perfect. Great. Better mob control. And I don't need to go straight down with this because I don't want to go straight down with this. But I'll go down so far. And that's just it. So I don't have as much mob hitting me as quick. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop the mob because I don't want to stop the mob. Now I can clean this roof up a little bit. Yeah, this is a fairly new world I've been working on the last little bit. Whoa. Okay, now I can start putting torches on the bottom here. Controlling the mob that way. I'm only wanting torches so far in. And I don't even know what's down here. If there's anything at all. Oh, there's nothing, absolutely nothing down here. And I already got another zombie. Hello, zombie. I don't want to give you a hug today. Okay, you see here. Do. Oh. Crap. Alright. Oh my god. Another zombie. Come on. Stop trying to give me a hug. Maybe about 2 seconds. They're trying to give me a hug. And I get some butter. Yep, I love butter. Oh my god, I'm not even getting a chance to farm before I actually get another zombie out here. It's just like zombie, 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 zombie. So it's like, yeah. That's what I mean. When it comes to herd mode, it's just like, yeah. Gotta eat some mutton. I don't know where they're coming from. I really don't. Oh, there's another one. There we go. I can use that other sword that he just dropped, of course. And use that to defend myself a little bit more down here. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Yeah, I might have to close off one of these areas because I'm not going that way in the back. But I can get that redstone if I want the EXP and if I want to do some electrical work. I'm not going to worry about the electrical work right now. So what I'm going to do is level this off here and close up that back wall. So this is too much mob. I mean, really, there's way too much mob. I don't mind using torches and stuff like that, but it's crazy how much mob is down here. Because probably every less than a tick, there's actually a mob coming at me. Great for XP, but if you're over mobbed all the time, it's really bad for gear, and you gotta basically keep on replacing your swords, which is really annoying. There we go. I could put it in a torch there, but I don't need double torches there. Well, down to diamond level anyways, or close to it. Well, between 34 and 35 are basically doing pretty good for diamonds. So, yep. Yeah, once I get my computer up and running again, well, with a faster speed, I'll be able to I'll have that up and running next probably week or two. Be able to continue on with the Doom Eternal and other games as well. I got on PC. Right now, I can't do long streams with it because of the fact that it doesn't. The bandwidth just gets eaten up and just keeps on discontinuing on me. I like playing this on PC better in other games as well because of the fact that it's a lot better and it's a heck of a lot faster than the PlayStation 4, and it's even faster in the PlayStation 5. So load times and stuff like that, you know. So yeah. Oh, there's an archer over there. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, stop shooting out like a machine gun. Come on. So this is what we're spawning from over here. So I can take control of this right now. To control this area, add 100%. Usually 9 by 9 square, you're not doing too bad for lighting. But see, there's another hole down here that leads into a bigger chasm. But I'm just trying to figure what's in this chasm, because, like, I mean, this goes down to minus 40. Whoops. So, what to do? Hmm. Oh, we're not going to do nothing that way, but I can do something this way. A pair of leather pants. Ooh. Yeah, I can't use my VR right either. Don't have the power for it. So I know VR games are actually fun too, and I mean loads of fun. Yep. Now looking for. Okay, nope. I gotta get rid of these leather pants because I do not need leather at all. Oops. Okay, this done. I can actually finish making my wall over here. I'll make the Trump's wall just to have better control of the mobs. Oh yeah. I don't need to make a full wall, but I need to make a half wall so I can still get back here. Okay, there's someone else shooting at me and I can hear it, but I can't see it. I can also hear Slimers. Oh yeah, I love Slimers. Yeah, I'm still trying to get a PlayStation 5, but it's really hard to come across still. Hopefully they actually fixes that problem within the next couple of months. I can hear a Slimer. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a baby! Yeah. Ooh, it's a baby. Another one. Ooh. Thanks for the slime blocks. Oh, I mean, slime balls. I love slime balls. Do 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 do. Now I'm going to put a torch here in this corner. That would give me my 9 blocks square radius. Then that'll give me less of a big mob and more of the slime blocks. Which I need some slime blocks. It makes sticky pistons, of course. Do 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 do. Oops. Now, that's slime. Where's the other ones? I think the other ones just despawned. Alright. Oh, okay. That's not good. So sad, it's just more of a pain to trying to keep things going. I don't know why they're still spawning down here. This is what I don't get. So I've got enough lighting down here. They're spawning right behind me. It's just like, I need this from the spider eye, even though it's going to damage my health. But don't have much of any other type of food. So I got 4 steaks left. So I gotta go up to the top again shortly and get more steaks. But if I get more steaks, that means I get to hold the nails. Yep. Slowly doing this and getting me going crazy. Okay, that's good. Now I can actually drop this down by 1 more level by going this way. Then I can actually be able to open up this a bit more. So I just gotta bring this level down closer to my staircase so I can actually have control of that. As I told one of my friends one time, not here, I said I've done every single mode. It's not hard to do modes in this game. Even the literal, like I mean, hardcore. Hardcore, you just got to do the same thing as what you do in hard. You just got to be extra careful, not to take really no damage at all or very little. Because hardcore just basically you got basically taking double damage. The creepers with iron armor can still one shot kill you, and so on and so forth. So you gotta be careful. But I've done that already at some point. I'm gonna bring it right to there. I'm gonna cut this right out here. This gives me the -35. That works. I still have to go back up to the top again to get more food and be able to keep the supplies going. And drop off some of this stone because I don't need this much stone. There's no doubt about it. I'm going to keep that flow of lava there. I'm going to go straight over here. Go do it straight over. So I'll be able to keep my line and do it that way. If I can keep my line going, that means I get better control of the mobs. As long as I don't go too deep or whatnot, because I'm not going to go beyond 35, of course. I can go a little bit lower, but then I'm getting close to bedrock, and that's something I want to do. Not currently. See, my inventory's already full again. I'm gonna put a torch here. And try to mine this out just a little bit more. Don't mind if I do. Going straight in. And ooh. What do I see? Nothing. Just more cobblestone. Waiting for this pickaxe to break so I can pick up all these extra blocks. So I can always use them for something. We've got like about 4 or 5 more hits. Let's be on, I think. long as I don't interfere with my staircase, I'm doing good. What it is. That's a lot of blocks. Yummy. So now, I've got this much done. I got my mine shaft done. Now all I got to do is just basically work on trying to get, what the heck was that? Was that an archer? I just heard something. See, the thing is, I've got stairs missing here, which is not good. Which makes it look very incomplete. So I'm going to go along and fix this, because I want to have it going straight down and straight over. What do I mean straight down, this one, straight over here, and done. Perfect. As you see, I've got everything pretty well lit up here. This is my main mine shaft up here, of course. I'm using the position, like I said, when it comes to that, because it's not that I don't know what I'm doing, but I want to know exactly the level I'm actually farming at. Instead, I want to go down right down to bedrock because there's no point to it, and to be able to do it that way. Kind of takes a shortcut out of it, but not really. It takes a long time to dig this stuff out. Now, what I'm going to do here is I need to be able to make another suit of armor, because the ones I got here is almost dead. I do not want to be down here without a suit of armor. Alright, time to make a new set of armor. Now I got 1 sword and a half. So I'm just going to go along and make this like that. And then I can actually use this as a backup set of suit of armor. And do it that way. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Replace helmet. Leggings. My shield's hardly damaged. Because I hate the shield in this game, it just blocks off my view. And isn't that always a good thing? Ooh. Now, this is basically how you do hardcore. You just gotta, like, not hardcore, but hard mode. Like, I mean, you gotta keep the armor up at all times. Once you start seeing low, you want to swap it out, because you're gonna get that much more. Of course, I've got that for torches. I got that. Okay, I gotta make some more torches. I'm also gonna make more pickaxe. But which one is more important? I think pickaxe is more important right now because I'm very low on those. So let me get some more of those. I'll do a couple more. And I'll also get a little bit more torches. And also make more sticks. I love those sticks. Yeah. Gotta love to stick it to you. Yep. Okay, that's pretty much it for that so far. And I could stay on top of here to get more iron. Don't need no iron right now. Trying to get as many diamonds as possible. Oops. Okay. Yeah, this is not a bad seed either. It's just one of those things. It's a good run so far. is that I got a couple things up above that actually helps me quite a bit. I still gotta find the nether yet on here. Or actually the ender dragon. Nether's not what I want to worry about. It'd be nice to have if I can find a spawner down here. I never found a spawner in the last couple of seeds that I did. And if I do, I find it in mine shafts. Abandoned mine shafts in most cases. So yeah. Now this is a slow way of mining, but what I'm going to be doing here, going 5 in. I'll show you basically how to actually do this too as well. If you don't already know how to do this, basically you go 5 in or 10 in, and then you dig out, and there's a great, taking a great big scoop of ice cream. Basically you fill up your inventory full of junk, but what happens is you got a better chance of getting diamonds and stuff like that if you do that in that direction, or even some more redstone. As long as, like, I mean, see, more butter. Butter's always needed, especially for electrical or trading with piglins, of course. I still like doing power rails and stuff like that because it makes it a lot easier. As you can tell, I'm pretty much a laid-back gamer. Don't like too much bother me or anything like that. No. See, I need to be able to cut this out now, here. This is going to be in my way, really. Because if I got creepers and stuff coming in or anything, I'll be able to cut it into it, but then I can actually put more torches back here, which I'm going to be doing right now, to basically all lit the area. No. Only for getting diamonds right now and building a structure above. It's the only thing I got to do. Oh, and yeah, get the nether right. should do it that, and I'll take this torch out and replace it. Just to go on, keep that level. Well, I got mob control all over the place, so that's a good thing. But I can dig straight this way. See if I can get more diamonds. I'm ready to go back up to the top later on and get some more iron, because that's going to be my big huge staple for a bit. Yeah, peaceful I find you can get a lot of resources really fast, but then you basically you start running out of inventory space, and also a lot of boxes that you need to as well, or chest. Heard you don't keep very much resources. You keep a lot of cobblestone and stuff like that, but I mean that's typical. The iron and stuff is harder to keep. See diamonds there. So that's sweetness. It's like gold. No, it's not like gold, but all good. Ooh, that's a big vein too. Now, what I'm gonna do is start working on a pickaxe. So I've got a pickaxe already. I've got enough for a helmet or a chest piece. No, I don't have. I need 8 for that. So what I'm going to do here is basically go back up to the top and probably start going fishing. But like I tell you, I'm not going to be doing fishing on the stream because it's just too boring. Too much time wasted. There we go. As I said before, when it comes to finding diamonds, this is the best way to for more redstone too, because I'm very. This is still low on the XP van. The reason being, I'm trying to look for, was looking for those diamonds so I can get an enchantment table. I'll save myself on some bacon later on, especially when it comes to it. But I need level 30 first, which is a bit of a thing to get. But I know I can get them. I can get leveled still pretty decently by using or utilizing the fishing method, so that will be working quite well. Yeah, I gotta get my overlays working too. Let's try to create some overlays eventually. Well, that's just a reminder, guys. If you like the stream so far, You'll be able to leave a like, comment, and also be able to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for those that has subscribed in the past, and new subscribers in the future. Hopefully, basically having all a good day so far. Basically, I'm just taking out this itself and going for more diamonds. Yep. There's always method to my madness. Yep. Especially when it comes to this stuff. Now I'm looking for more diamonds, but I don't see any around me. But there might be more inside this wall, or might be not. Might be just that two. Starting to run out of space here. This piece of wall. Slowly getting things done. I'm just hoping I can find more diamonds here. I'm not seeing nothing right now. pretty much it for now when it comes to that. Gonna get this pickaxe almost gone. And I've got a big huge area made now here. I'm just thinking, should I dig this way and hopefully I get more diamonds, or should I do what? Yeah, I'm just trying to even up this wall right now. Because it's, like I said, then I can actually see what's behind here. And work on the next wall and do it that way. And yes, I am playing on hard mode right now. Makes it a bit more interesting. Okay, that's pretty much it for that side. Now I'm going to put a torch or something down here because I do not want stuff to be spawning down here. Not at all. I can control that. Done. I might still get some spawn down here, but it won't be too bad. I've got 8 extra diamonds, I think. It's age. Enough to make a chess piece and whatnot. I got redstone all over the place. There's more at one level than the other, but yeah, it works. Just another reminder, if you like the channel itself, you can also just subscribe to the channel itself and basically leave a like or even leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much. What I'm looking for here. I might have to go up straight to the top again. Start running beefage. Okay, I'm gonna go this into that. Okay. I'm going to use my elevator again, my trusty dirt elevator. Ooh-da-doo-doo. Oh. And this is almost one of the easiest way to hide a base too. Which is great. I got to go over here and then place a piece of stuff there. Come on this level. Now I go around to the other side. How you doing, guys? Just basically trying to actually fix this a little bit better. Yeah, I'm on the right level I should be, and it's pretty much it. Sweetness. Okay, I can go to sleep now. Go to bed there. I got everything separated, but I shouldn't have it separated as much as I do, but I do. Now I got enough stuff for a fishing rod. I think I got enough on the top and bottom for that. So I'll grab that, and I'll grab this. Now, what the heck am I looking for? Can't find that. No, I gotta go. Ooh, that was what? Okay, one shot hit. Okay. Now I gotta go back downstairs again. No. This is the cheapest way to hide a base, but but hey, all you see is dirt and stuff like that. You don't even think that works. Hey, how are you doing, Flash? How are you doing today, my friend? Yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of Minecraft here, of course. Like I said, it's just doing the stream. So how are you? So how's your day going so far? Hopefully doing great. I'm doing good, actually. Surprisingly, basically trying to do a few things, you know, with here on hardcore mode. Well, not hardcore, no, but a hard mode. Basically trying to get a mine shaft going, get this going, and everything else. Like I said, you can check out my YouTube channel as well. Like I mean, for how for different games that I do play, I just play more than just Minecraft. Minecraft just this happy medium in between. I've been gaming for, like I said, a long time. So, yeah. But yeah, besides that, yeah, like I mean, I do invite people to my worlds and stuff like that at times. And like I said, if you subscribe, like I said, you got a better chance of coming into my world, and so on and so forth. And just having extra players and stuff like that makes it more interesting as well. So it works quite well. Like I said, as you can see, I kind of got a hidden base here, but not, like I said, just the way I got it designed. It works quite well. I use dirt and stuff like that to hide myself, hide all my good stuff underneath as I'm mining. Plus, I don't get as many mobs on hard because I got like everything sectioned off, so I've got lesser chance of getting like that much more mobs. But yeah, like I said, it's just one of those things that I learned how to do. Like I played every single mode there. I played like I did play hardcore. Like I said, it's too bad that Bedrock does not have an official hardcore. I played it on Java, of course. Like I said, it's just one of those things. I do play Doom Eternal. I played also other games as well. Like I said, that's what my channel is about. I do have a lot of tutorial videos on, like I said, Minecraft. at times, and I'll also get tutorials on Trove. That's another game I play as well. I play a lot of like Diablo 3 and so on and so forth. So I guess I'm one of those mixed bags of games. Like Minecraft is just a lot of fun. Like I said, it's a lot more fun playing with other people too at the same time. So yeah. So right now I need to be able to. I already got the diamonds. I don't have a building yet. That's the thing. Like I mean, I do have other survival worlds that's built up pretty decently. But yeah. Like I said, just well, see, the thing is, Minecraft is good and fun, but a lot of people are just jumping on the Minecraft wagon and trying, like I said, trying to run channels off that, and there's a lot of people. But I love all different types of games. Like, I mean, that's just me. What is my favorite type of game? Well, I love PC games more than console because there's a lot more variety of them. Like, I mean, for MMOs and stuff like that, there's over 3,000 plus just for shits and giggles. So, like, I mean, that's exactly what I look for. Like, I mean, I play Phantasy Star on PC. I play, like I said, I play a lot of other games as well. Like, the MMO side of things is what I like to be able to do. And, like I said, Minecraft is just, like I said, a go-between. Like I said, if one of my computer gets a bit better and with quicker connection speeds, I'd be able to transfer a lot more stuff into PC, because that's what I wanted to do with this channel at the beginning, and just because I got a decent PC that I can actually run just pretty much almost anything. Now the thing is just that right now I don't have the connection speed because I'm on Wi-Fi on most everything. And I just got basically just a connection upgraded for my PlayStation, so I'd be able to actually do longer streams and get better quality of video. So yeah, it's just it's an expense itself to do it, but the expense is actually worth it for at least doing tutorials and stuff like that. So like I mean, I've been at this for quite a few years. Like I mean, I love doing this stuff. Like I mean, it's basically it's not a dream job for me. It's just more of a hobby. So, like I said, when it comes to doing certain things in the game itself, or games, like I said, I don't have necessarily a favorite game. Like I mean, there's so many games I'm after playing. Like I said, you can always add me on PS4 as well, or anybody can actually add me on PS4 if you would like to hand with their world or be able to just have a few games and stuff together. I'm always looking for new players, or basically even some of the advanced players. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your skill level is. I'm there to help you out as much as I can. Like I said, you can find me on PS4 under Techno 1234567 8. Yes, it's a bit of a long name, but you'll be able to join me into my games and stuff like that. Like I said, when it comes to like even off stream to stream, it doesn't matter to me. Like I said, and I'll be able to help you with your worlds and stuff as well. Like I mean, this right now, I'll show you exactly what I'm doing. Just to show you that I'm actually doing a herd mode, and I will never switch this over to anything. But what I'm doing is just going and looking for materials and stuff like that, because hard mode gives me the highest drop chance and a lot more mobs to get there, and it cuts down the game by hours, and it's pretty much it. Like I mean, right now I've got like spider eyes, I've got everything. Why I'm not using an axe, I don't know why, but it's just not right now. But it's just one of those things. So yeah, like I mean, I've been playing Minecraft for just close to 9 years, on and off, and been playing other games as well. So like I said, it's just one of those things that I like doing this as a hobby. Like I mean, it's not a job. Like I mean, some people find it as a job. And like I said, I'm still trying to learn a few I'm trying to remember all the stuff I can do with YouTube because it's been so long. Because I used to do YouTube before YouTube. And what I'm saying is I used to do FTP servers, I used to file share, I used to do all that stuff back in the day. Now it's old school, but old school is not being used anymore, of course. You don't have to compress your files, you don't have to worry about dial-up connections, you don't have to worry about anything like that. It's just push and click and done. Just like Windows, same thing, or whatever OS you're using. It's just, yeah, it's just basically everything is simplified now. So yeah, I just love simplification sometimes, but sometimes it just gets in the way. Depends on what it is. Like simplification is basically meaning just everything done through a click of a button. Like I told a person one time about how to run DOS. They said, "What is DOS?" I'm like, basically this operating system. Basically, it was back in the 80s and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's just one of those things that I learned how to do coding and stuff like that. I just got to be able to get back into full swing again. But I got to make sure there's something else viable for me to do that. Right now, there's nothing viable or anything yet, or there's not enough, even with my YouTube channel, there's not enough yet for me to go along and try to go back into that stuff. There's very little. So yeah. Like I said, when it comes to games, like I said, I do have a genre of games. I've got like about over 400 games that I do play offline and online. Most of them are single-player games, like RPGs, like Final Fantasy, and so on and so forth. I will be basically YouTubing them. I've already got a kind of a demo that when it first launched with the remaster, and I never literally done anything beyond the demo. So I've got to be able to get that up and running. And I heard, if I'm not mistaken, I heard that this year they're coming with part 2. Now, they're supposed to come up with one part every 3 to 4 years, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. That's what Square Enix is saying, but it's what it is. But I'm not sure. Like I said, it's quite interesting to what it is, and what it's been done, and what they're doing in the background. Because I love Final Fantasy, I love like all the different RPGs, MMOs. Like I said, it's just a lot more fun. Basically, MMO to me is just, yes, it's a multiplayer, but it's a lot more fun playing with people to a point. And yeah. So yeah, just to let you know, like, I mean, to that point that, like, I mean, I don't have one type of genre that I do play. Like, I mean, that direction. And there's not too many YouTubers actually switch the game too much. There is some, but not many. Like, I mean, with the genres of games that I do have, as you see, I got mobs and mobs coming at me. This is why I don't like on the top. I don't have a bed on the top side yet. I need one badly. But my bed is only a short distance away, so it's not too bad. Now I can actually fill that hole with this dirt again. But yeah, like I said, if you like playing 1080p for PS4, well, what you want to do is, okay, first off, it's all to do with your recording. Okay, it's also, you need to be able to have a well, basically you need about a 12 megabyte connection, internet, and then you get the 1080p. Anything beyond 21 megabytes per second, you can get 4K. So that would actually push up your values again. So what you want to do is look at your internet connection, how good it is. Another way of doing it too is, I've got another video on it. What you could do is actually go into and trying to invest. It's called a power line. It's called a power line adapter. And what it'll do is just take your Wi-Fi and basically make it a complete wired connection without running your wires. So what you want to do is go from point to point with it, and you'll get better connections. Now, not saying you're going to get better connections all over the house, because it's depending on your electrical system. But now, when it comes to it, that's the way it basically to increase your basically technology and get that bit rate up. So you want to be able to look at your bit rate itself and do it that way. No, I just died because I just got killed by the zombie, and I should be just around this corner because he just had a sword, which I wasn't ready for. And he's got an enchanted sword, no wonder. Okay, give me that enchanted sword. Please and thank you. I need that. First time I ever died on this one. It's also fully enchanted, and ooh, he's going to give me some armor. Yum. But anyway, like I said, what you want to do is look at exactly what you're doing, and what you can actually do with your internet connection, and that will give you your higher bit rate. But yeah. And the 1080p is usually carried under PlayStation 4 Pro, by the way. You will actually have some issues with the original PlayStation, just to let you know. Like, I mean, not every PlayStation can actually do 1080p, and some are basically not even capable of 4K. And any PlayStation 4 out there is not capable of true 4K. They're only native 4K, which is basically lesser again. So when it comes to like technology and information, you want to be able to look at exactly what you're doing and do it that way. So that should help you quite a bit, especially if you're streamer yourself and be able to do stuff yourself on your end. You should be able to look into that. So yeah. This is what I do. Like, I mean, I'm not just a gamer. I build computers and stuff all the time too, as well. So, like, I mean, any tech information or anything like that, I can help you out with, and be able to do it that way. Sometimes it makes an interesting conversation. Sometimes it doesn't. Depends on what it is. So, Flash, that should give you your information that you can actually do, and basically use it and utilize it as much as you can. Oh, I got water. Okay, that's not good. Could that hurt about? No. That's not a good thing. I'm gonna put the torches back. I think I knocked one torch out. I did, but I'm getting stuck against the wall. There we go. So that's exactly how you do it. Like I said, if you get any more questions or anything like that, I'm more than willing to basically answer them as clearly as possible. Because right now I'm just mining, and I'm thinking about going fishing a little bit later. Because I've already got enough stuff. I just don't have much building materials yet. Like, I mean, I'm trying to collect the wood and stuff like that right currently. I'm waiting for some trees to regrow. That's the reason why I'm back down here again. Also looking for more iron because my gear is taking a beating because of all these creatures. Yeah, like I said, when you go and do proper streaming, is an expensive hobby. Yeah, there won't be another. I don't think it will ever be a Minecraft 2, but there is mods that you can get on PC that'll basically crazy. Like, I mean, if you basically look at my channel and look at some of the videos on there, because you'll see what ray tracing and stuff can do. It's unbelievable. It kind of makes Minecraft, well, Minecraft 2, you don't need Minecraft 2. But there's a lot of development and stuff going around with the communities and stuff like that. Like, I mean, it's too bad it doesn't have the support on PlayStation 4, and it got very little support on PlayStation 5. Like, the consoles are being left so far behind. So that's exactly what's happening. So, yeah. Just to let you know, like, I mean, when it comes to that side of the coin, it's very, very little that they're doing with consoles. But yeah, Minecraft 2 will never be there. I love to see, though, some graphics intervention for Minecraft. But see, Minecraft is a huge game. And the thing is, if it was more graphical, think about how big it would be. People don't think about that. To be like, oh, Minecraft is like not really graphical. It's actually graphical for what it is. And it's very high-end. If you look at, like I said, different things that's available, like not just for PC mods, but I mean even console is pretty decent. It's not the best on console, mind you me, but it's still something you can actually look into and do it that way. Like I said, when it comes to that, like I mean the graphics itself. Like, I mean, if it was like a kind of like an AutoCAD kind of program or anything with doing real 3D, just to render it itself would be up in the 200 and 300 and 400 gigabytes. Think of it this way: it's like playing like a Far Cry and stuff like that with a high-end graphics, or even 7 Days to Die. Okay, 7 Days to Die is a better example. And 7 Days to Die is about probably 45 to 50 gigs. But think about Minecraft as 3 times the size of that, because of got so many variances in there. So you got your blocks, you got everything. Like, I've got a world on PC that is basically not fully modded, but just running some mods, and that's after going over 400 megabytes, and so far. And that's only running like 3-4 mods. So it gets very big very quickly because of the realism mods and stuff that you can actually use. So the thing is, like, I mean, looking at that, it's crazy. Because you'd be saying, oh, no, it's not that. Oh, yes, it is that. And when it comes to it, like, I mean, you get into it. And stuff like that. If you got a powerful enough computer with an RTX card, I'm using RTX 2070 currently. I'm looking for a better card, of course, with a little bit more frames. But see, if you're only playing Minecraft and stuff, you don't need to worry about frames that much. You need, like I say, your processor and your RAM more so than not. Because if you do it, you build your computer decently, you'll be able to actually still render really good. Because your frame rates, basically, the more mods you add, yes, your frames do drop. But the only thing is, if you get a decent build, your frame rates doesn't drop as much. So you'll be able to actually keep their frame rate a little bit higher. So basically, with the connections and stuff like that, and also your frame rates and frame drop chances, you want to be able to actually look at exactly when you're building a system like that. Like, I mean, I've got a system with 64 gigabytes of RAM, 2070 video card, with a 5800X AMD processor. Yes, it's Intel versus AMD. Yes, you think it would be bottlenecked, but where I'm using a mid-class card, it's not bottlenecking at all. It's giving me a 0.4 to 0.6 of bottleneck. It's not even noticeable, really. It's not even 1%. So I'm not worried about it. Now, if I upgraded my video card, I might probably go with the AMD version, like the 6900 or something like that. But like I said, that's going in that direction. But I don't know. Like, I mean, like I mean, for me, getting an NVIDIA card, there were more. NVIDIA is always a little bit more expensive cards. Plus, Intel automatically carries their own video cards on board, so you don't even need a video card right off hand, because usually you get 1 to 2 gigabyte cards automatically onto their boards. Sometimes you get 2. I'm after seeing 4 on the boards. Now, the only thing is, with saying that, you can actually run that and even run Minecraft. It doesn't require a very high-end anything. It's just what you are running and what type of mods you're running on PC. So that makes a big difference at the end of the day. So just to let you know, like I said, you don't need... Like a PC is the best way to go for Minecraft or any type of game with ray tracing and stuff like that. PlayStation 5 can do ray tracing to a point, but it hinders on its hardware. Like, I mean, there's certain games that will actually still glitch, and so on and so forth. I cannot wait to see if they're going to come out with a PlayStation 4 Pro. That would be really nice. Not PlayStation 4 Pro, I mean PlayStation 5, my mistake. The PlayStation 5 Pro was supposed to be released in 2023, I think, just before Christmas, but that's not guaranteed. Because of the GPU shortages and stuff that we're still having, it's causing a lot of issues with the technology, and they're trying to do the automobile industry all as well with saying that. So think of it this way: when it comes to like your automobile and also PC, they're competing against each other. They're a lot more competing against each other than having basically miners. People complain about miners and stuff like that. Yes, it's contributed to the factor, but it's not a really huge factor. See, the thing is, if you got millions and millions of vehicles being made, and each one of them needs a GPU to make like GPS systems and stuff like that, or even screens, that causes the chips to be used for that purpose. They're slowly fixing that problem now with doing lower end cards. Like if you keep an eye on the market, like the 3060 and 3050, those are very low end cards. Now the thing is, they're trying to fix it with that, so you can actually use those also in the automobiles, because it doesn't take a very high-end cards or very high-end GPUs to actually do that. So if you can make a cheaper GPU, they can actually be able to do both gaming and also, like, say, people like doing streaming and all that stuff, and to be able to look after everything that way. So that's exactly what they're doing currently. So just pretty much a little bit of tech news that's happening right now. And I try to keep up with it as much as I can, because I'm always looking for a better GPU myself and looking for the better technology that's out there. Do I own a PS5? No, I do not, because I'm waiting for the Pro and see if there's any Pro that comes out. Now, the thing is, it's just one of those things. It may or may not happen with things in the future. I really don't know. And hopefully they do come out with something, or something a little bit more solid soon, so everybody can be happy and basically trying to get the best system out there. Because PlayStation 5 right now currently has a lot of glitches and problems. Some people do, a lot of people do own them still, but a lot of people don't. And like I said, for those that don't own them, they got to pretty much deactivate PlayStation 4 and so on and so forth. Basically, the best way of actually decking out your PlayStation 4 is basically buy an SSD. SSDs are about a little less than 200 currently. It's a lot cheaper to buy in a PS5 currently, and even with scalper prices. If you do have a PS5, you can actually do it this way too with NVMe, which the NVMe's right now are cheaper than SSDs because they're basically mass producing them currently for the markets. So what you want to do is just basically, if you own a PlayStation 4 and you want to get a little bit more speed out of your games and load times, just get an SSD and replace your original hard drive, and you'll get a lot better, because you're not dealing with mechanical, you're dealing with digital and whatnot, or digital storage. And digital storage will actually always will be faster, because you're dealing with NAND RAMs, instead of, like I said, the spinning disk. The spinning disk, like it goes to 7200 RPM, is the fastest to go. But NAND, N-A-N-D, like I said, with NAND itself, will actually be 4 to 5 times faster than a regular hard drive. So that's exactly how to fix your woes while you're actually trying to get that. Yes, it'll save everything. Like, I mean, it's just like a normal hard drive. It's just a lot faster. Like, I mean, it's not... It's made for... Okay, just say if you're playing Far Cry, and you're looking at all these load times. Like, my load times on my mine right now, I've got 1 terabyte is all you need, and then you can get an external, or you can get, like, the 4 terabyte. Of course, the bigger the hard drive, the more expensive it gets. So what you want to do is just look into that and be able to do it that way. So you want to be able to build a system onto that, and basically just use your USB drive and get the it's called PS4 update, or PS4 PUP, which is PUP, which is public update. And you want to get that and download that to a USB flash drive. Now, just be careful what USB flash drives you use, because some of them will not work. They're very finicky that way. Now, I wish it wasn't, but it is what it is. Now, you want to get like a Kingston or something like that. It's a little bit more expensive, but on the other hand, you know it's going to work. Or you can get an external hard drive or something like that and transfer over. Now, you can use the external hard drive after the fact. You can buy a 500 gig or whatever the case may be, and you don't need to buy a real big huge one. Like, I mean, I set up my own system itself and swapped out my own hard drive in my PlayStation, same thing I do with my computers. And basically, I do it that way because it's a lot cheaper for me to do it, plus I keep up with the speed and stuff like that with load times and stuff in games. Like, I mean, I'm actually 4 to 5 times faster than most of the people I play with currently. Even though I don't own a PS5, but I load pretty much the same speed as a PS5. See, the architecture of between a PS4 to a PS5 is very little. There's very little difference. The only thing is, it has the VME slot. That makes it faster again, but doesn't make it a better system. It does to a point, because with that NVMe, it's 4 times the speed of an SSD, and it's cheaper. But is the console cheaper? No. It's a lot more expensive. So, are you winning or losing when you buy the new console? Well, it depends on how you look at it. So if you're winning, you think you're winning to buy the PS5, you're not winning by much at all. Unless, like I said, you get extra frames too by using a faster hard drive. So with the faster frames and stuff like that, like I said, when it comes to that, you'll get a few more frames. You might get like 20 extra frames or something like that. You don't get a big huge jump. I love the concept though of the PS5, but I love to see the Pro come out. Like I said, I'm gonna wait for the Pro in 2023 if it goes into fruition, but I don't even know if it will. But yeah, well, like I said, that's to answer your question to Flash. Like I said, when it comes to that, but you can actually, like I say, you use a SSD as an external too. But the thing is, see, the USB 3.0 ports on a PS4, and you get 3.2 on a PS5, but nothing goes beyond. Yeah, right. That's the best thing to do. Just wait and see if it comes with the Pro in 2023. Like, I mean, I'm waiting. I'm waiting on that because I'm not going to spend $700 to $800. Yeah, well, the price is a bit. Yeah, it's a bit crazy right now. Like, I mean, I bought my PS4 about a year and a half ago, so I'm not going to go along and spend another fortune I never spent a fortune on a PS4, but I'm not going to spend more money on a new console where my console is not even old. Like, I mean, if it's less than 2 years old, you're actually doing pretty decent, you know, in that direction. So, why would you spend more money into getting a new console? Like, I mean, yes, there's going to be used consoles. There is only a few extra. There's a couple of million extra lesser consoles made of PS5, but you'll still get one eventually. Like, I mean, if you're really into collecting, like, think of it this way. If you look at the Sega Dreamcast, okay, it has a short lifespan, but you can still buy the Dreamcast. I know you can buy it used, but still you can buy it after 20 plus years. So that tells you where your console is, to be exact. So it's not hard to get a decent, good price console in that direction. Like, I mean, the sitting down and waiting is the best thing you can actually do to save yourself some money. And like I said, if you're just waiting on the price to go down, like I said, a good SSD will actually fix your woes for basically your speeds and load times and stuff like that. Because that's all a PS5 will actually offer right now. It basically is using a 2018 video card. It's using equivalent to a 2060 basically RTX, and the RTX in the PlayStation 5 PC will basically blow it away by miles. And not because the PC is a master race of anything, it's just one of those things. Because you can actually add a lot more to it. You can actually add more frames to it. You can actually add a lot more stuff to it. So what you want to do is look into that itself. And not to go to build a PC, but what I'm saying is, if you're looking for the Pro, now if the Pro comes out at about $700, I know it's not going to, but if it does in 2023, which is next year, and that's not even guaranteed, but I'm just saying, if it do, and if it pops up in the market, it should be a little bit more expensive because they're thinking about coming up with a bit better video card and stuff like that. But I'm not sure because, like I said, Sony has got things up in its sling right now, and still trying to compete against Microsoft to that point. You gotta remember, Sony has been out first before Microsoft, but Microsoft basically, yeah, it's basically the two biggest giants, gaming giants right now in the world. So yeah. But it's what it is, you know. Like, I mean, I love to see the price to go down to about $550, $600, even extra $150 off the console would make a big difference, because that's, to me, that's all the console is worth. It's not worth any more than that. And to be honest, I would never pay $700 or $800, and I would never pay over $1,000 for a scalper because it's not worth it to me. Like, I mean, that's just crazy. Like I said, when it comes to that. So that's exactly what I look at. I look at the practicality of buying something, and not, I don't mind paying full price for it. But, like, I mean, there's so many scalpers and stuff now basically ruining the market for the PlayStation 5s. It's just like, why, you know? And it's just like, it's annoying. It's annoying for all gamers and stuff like that, is trying to actually get the system and to actually enjoy the system. But even for me, I still would not get a PS5 because a lot of the games are for PS4. There's not much exclusives for it. It's very limited to what you can actually do with it, as of per se. It is a little bit better graphical. It's a little bit faster to a point, but it's not, well, graphics. Well, see, the thing is, you buy a PS4. And you switch to PS5, you upgrade to all your games to PS5, you're still playing PS4 games. There is nothing out there for a PS5 currently. And that's the sad point of a PS5. It's like, why are you buying a new console that you're going to cost you a fortune? It just don't make no sense to me. It's just it's just like like I said, a bad YouTuber. Like, you're watching them and whatever the case may be, and you're like, hey, you know, and that's pretty much the same thing. Like I said, to me, the console needs to be downpriced, and it needs to be controlled. It's not controlled right now. Like, I mean, the PlayStation 4 was a little bit hard to get at the beginning, too, if you can actually remember. The PlayStation 4 was one of the hardest consoles to get to date when it comes to trying to get the hardware. Now, when it came to the PlayStation 4 Pro, it gave a more option out there. Plus, it gave you better hardware. So, the thing is what you want to do itself and what you want to wait for. But if you wanted to, like I said, while you're waiting, you can actually go back and look at, like I said, getting an SSD or something like that. And that's what my suggestion is. It'll help quite a bit with the, let's say, load times. It'll give you pretty much close to a PlayStation 5. It's just you wouldn't be able to do ray tracing and stuff like that. But there is a type of ray tracing in PlayStation 4 games. So you're not going to... Some games you're not going to even notice the difference. Seriously. It's just like, yeah. And I'm not talking negatively about the new console. I'm just saying legitimately the logical point of it. And that's just it. So, I'm just waiting. Like I said, yeah. Yeah, like I said, that's exactly what I did. Like, I mean, I know SSD can last up to almost close to 10 years under gaming, as long as it's not used for Bitcoining and stuff like that. But you can actually be able to, or Ethereum mining is another thing. But as long as you're not using it for that, it'll last you a very long time. So, like, I mean, and it's also a lot cheaper than the PS5. That's why I suggest to all my friends, because of the fact that they're looking for the PS5 too. But the only thing that PS5 really got going for them is the SSD. And for the price of the SSD is close to 170 Canadian. Sometimes they go on sale for about 150. And that's for 1 terabyte, and that's exactly the same speed as your PlayStation 5. If you're looking for a bigger space, you can actually get a 2 terabyte and so on and so forth. So yeah. It'll save everything that's like your regular hard drive will. You just got to be able to set it up, that's all. It's not hard to set up. So Flash, this should give you your answer in that direction as well. Yeah, I'm just mining right now. I'm on a hard mode right now, just basically doing some mobs and getting some materials. Yeah, well, same here. Like I said, you can, like I said, if you like my channel, dear Flash, or anybody, can leave a like, leave a comment as you're doing here on my chat as well. You can subscribe, because I do have a lot of games. You can also add me, if you're on PS4, you can actually add me as Techno. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do have a Discord and stuff like that. I don't use it that much, just because, like I mean, because of my internet, it's not that great for my PC right now, currently, and I'm still working on a couple things itself. I'm working on tech issues right now. So, yeah. I'll say good night to you, my friend, and like I said, I'll probably see you again sometime. I don't need more pickaxes. I need some more torches. Because I am low on torches. So I got 10 left. Need more heat. Alright. Well, yeah. Yeah, there's not much for me to do right now, only for looking for more iron. Because where I'm actually doing this mode, it's very expensive on iron. Because my iron gear don't last long. Yeah, like I said, if you're looking for game information, walkthroughs, playthroughs, or tech information, you can basically look at my and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be able to answer all your questions as briefly and as clearly as possible. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Torch. Yeah, right now I'm on level 8, as you see. I'm using the X and Y coordinates because it's a lot easier to actually find out where I'm to. Even though I know where I'm to, but when it comes to like the minus, to set up a the mine shaft and stuff like that, basically you want to know exactly where we're going. And instead of digging too deep or go down to bedrock and basically get lost down there. Bedrock is actually good currently for getting like obsidian and stuff like that and get lava flows. In most cases at the lower levels like minus 45 to minus 55. You'll find it a lot more interesting down there if you are looking for obsidian and doing other portals. Also, minus 35 will be the best spot for getting diamonds, but you can find diamonds starting at minus 8, and you can actually go straight down there and do that. So you want to look at exactly what you're doing with that and be able to go straight down and start getting the resources that you're looking for. Right now I'm actually doing like an iron farm. So like I said, on 8. 8 is basically, to me, is for what I've seen so far, is the best spot to get iron, like in Minecraft itself, because like I said, you get a lot more in this mid level, and you'll be able to actually get a lot very quickly. I'm after going through 2 sets of armor already because of hard mode, and I'm also got my 3rd set. I'm also getting lots more iron and stuff like that as I go. So like I said, just to show you exactly what it is and how it just my system works. You want to be able to go to the right X and Y axis because you'll be able to get the materials that you're looking for what level, and so on and so forth. And now, when it comes to leveling and stuff like that, you want to be able to get a mob farm or look for a abandoned mine shaft, which will be the best bet. Like, I mean, sometimes you'll find them under villages and stuff like that. In most cases, that's where you find a lot of them now. Now with the brand new updates. Ooh, I got a creeper. Creepers, come here. Yeah. Like I said, I've been playing Minecraft and that for a good few years. I'm used to everything in the game. But yeah. I just can't wait for 1.19 to come out for an update. Because that's going to make it quite interesting. To me, that's going to be not a game changer, but just adding more stuff to the game. And also add more blocks and stuff like that. And give more customization to those builders that's out there. I gotta put more inventory space. Get that pickaxe almost gone. I gotta soon put more torches down here because there's not enough light down here. That's the biggest problem right now. I'm very low on light. Because I got some corners that's too dark, like this one over here. But I'll be trying to get more cobblestone first, and worry about the lighting situation in a second. Now I can put a torch here and start picking up all this. And then I can use that for pickaxes and stuff like that. It's a lot cheaper doing it that way than doing it the other way, which is basically using iron. Iron is 2 times the speed of stone, but it's also harder to basically to farm. With more time consuming into it. Nope, don't want that. Don't want the gold. Now, I'll take this chicken and I can actually put this iron in there. And that's pretty much it, I think. I got some diamonds, but not many. Okay, that means I gotta go fishing. That's the only thing I got left to, oops. The only thing I got left to do. Now, I can actually make more boxes down here. I can make a music box, but it's kind of pointless when I don't have no disc. Now, go along and do it this way, and I can put it this way and I can put it that way. I'm going to put it this way. I know I can't open it from the top. What I'm going to do here is open, oops, I put my shield in my offhand. There we go. Just scale on my face for a second. And use the pickaxe so I can open up the chest. And now I'm set for another day and another stream. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. If you like my stream, you can go along and just leave a like. You can also subscribe to my channel. I do have multiple games that I do play on and off. I do play Doom Eternal and so on and so forth in other games. I also play Phantasy Star Online too, and so on and so forth. So, like I said, you can always join me on PC. You can join me on console. You can join me all over the place. If depends on what your preference is. When it comes to MMOs and stuff like that, I love PC better than console because there's that many MMOs on console. But when it comes to like I say, first person, third person shooters, stuff like that, I play mostly on PC, but I don't stream them that much. But anyway, regardless of that, guys, thanks for tuning in, and hopefully you catch you on the next one, and and hopefully I'll stay well, and hopefully stay COVID free as well, and peace out for now.